Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be installing some H4 conversion headlights as well as LED H4 bulbs and clear turn signals, clear corner lights, and clear tail lights. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the front turn signals as those are the easiest for me to get to. Then I'm going to move on to the tail lights, and then from there I can move on to doing the corner lights and the headlight LED conversion as those are in the same area. Now, before I start actually installing these clears here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fix a problem that they are known to have. Now, these clears, they're clear right now, but over time they're known to yellow in the sun. So what I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with some clear coat. Hopefully that will make it last longer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear coat it. Then I can actually begin the install process. Now that the clears are clear coated, I can go ahead and get these old amber turn signals off of the truck. One thing that I didn't mention before is that now that I'm going to clear lenses, I'm going to have to switch to this amber bulb so that I can still have an actual amber turn signal here. There's nothing wrong with this one, it's just that I need the amber one to stay legal. So I'm just going to swap out the bulb, put on the clear lens, and then it's done for the front turn signals. So as a result of going with the clear tail lights, I have to have red brake lights still, so I'm just going to take these bulbs that were in the glove box of my truck and I'm just going to paint them red. Now that the front turn signals are on and the tail lights are on, we can start disassembling basically the whole front area so that we can get the new headlights in and also put in the clear corner lights. So after installing the headlights, we noticed that they have a little bit of wobble in them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out, then we're gonna put small pieces of weather stripping on each of the 4 corners, and that should stop it from wobbling. Now that all of the clears and the LED headlights are installed, I'm going to demonstrate the clears, show you just how bad the old headlights were, and then you can get to see just how good these new ones are in comparison. So here is a quick reference for you guys for just how bad the current headlights on my truck are. These are, I believe, 60-watt halogens. They're both different companies. One of them has water trapped in it right now, which I'm sure doesn't help the lifespan of the bulb. Anything pretty much is going to be better than these. Even better halogen bulbs would be better than these. So right now it's on the low beam setting, and I'll show you the high beam now. So there is the switch to the high beam. Still not great, definitely better than the low beam, but it really needs to be improved because I can't really see much when I'm driving at night without there being the risk of blinding other drivers, which I don't really want to have happen. I'd like to keep other people on the road safe. So here is the low beam of the headlights after the LED conversion. And honestly, I mean, it looks better than the high beams of the old halogens, in my opinion at least. I couldn't be happier with how it is. This is after the adjustment. It's probably not the final adjustment. They seem a little bit high for now, but we'll see after I drive it on the road at night a couple times. And then we're gonna adjust it from there. But overall, looks really good, and I'm super duper satisfied with how it turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna demonstrate the high beams for you real quick. And there are the high beams. On camera, it looks way darker than in person compared to the low beams. They are definitely brighter. They're just higher up compared to the low beams, of course, because they are the high beams. So it's kind of deceiving on camera how they look. They are definitely brighter, although marginally it's not anything crazy bright, with the difference from the old ones to now. The high beams on this are, again, much better, but I don't see the need for all of this light happening very much. So I'm probably just gonna keep it on the low beam because no reason not to. I mean, it works just fine how it is, and I'm just happy to be able to see at night now. Okay, so now it's the next day after I installed the clears and the new headlights, and I decided to wash my truck just because I wanted it to be clean, and I ended up noticing an issue. Now, the corner lights here, they don't exactly fit perfectly. There's a little gap on the side, and it seems like either that or the destroyed gasket is the reason that water is getting in there, because now water's getting in, although I know it was before. It's definitely worse now, and the taillight gasket is either failing or the taillights don't fit properly. So what I may end up doing is I may end up getting a housing and lens combo for the corner lights, and I may end up switching to a clear red clear housing and lens combo for the rears, because I'm not super duper happy with how the full clear taillights look, and I want to get rid of that water leakage problem. But overall, for now, it's not that bad, but I am probably going to switch to that, in which there will be a separate video later if I do that. I'm going to leave links in the description to where you can purchase everything you need to do all of this, and I'll also leave links to where you can purchase housing lens combos, just in case you want to do that instead, which is going to be more expensive, but my guess is that it's going to be a better outcome for you in the long run with not having water get into your lights. With that being said though, that's going to be all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.